Lord, give us a freedom. My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you an interview that was conducted on the 10th, being on Sunday, 2 days ago, by Barrister Ejiofor, the person handling our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case for over 2 years now. He was interviewed, so we will be analyzing some of the things that he mentioned in that interview, and I will be also bringing to you the post that our Prime Minister posted regarding to what is about to happen on the 15th of this month, being on Friday. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming to court. The intel that he got, I will be presenting it to you in this video. But before we dive into it, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I urge you to do well to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. Like the video as well as share it so that others will get to hear and understand what is going on in this our freedom. Let us go into it. I will first of all start by playing the voice. So after it, I will be stopping, interjecting to talk about what he is addressing. All right.
Okay. Let's come to the day now regarding the issue. On 15th of this month, which is the Supreme Court ruling. We know that you have passed through tough time, and a lot of things has happened in defending our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the IPOB. This is your right as a legal practitioner in Nigeria, but we understand what is behind it. What is the expectation? What is the expectation? What is the expectation will it be regarding that day on the judgment? What do you, by the Biafrans, what are we going to see? What do you think is what we are going to, what is our expectation on that day?
Okay, my people, before he will respond to this, okay, let me remind you that prior to now, after the court that they went the last time, he came out to tell the world when it was adjourned to the 15th. He came out to tell the whole world that on that 15th of December, that is a done deal, that is done and dusted, as he normally says, that Onyendu must be released, that they don't have any choice, that this one is already done. He was speaking with full confidence. I just want to refresh your memory, guys. He was speaking with full confidence because it was like 3 months, okay, from the time. So he was, you always think that the time is still far. But now, just 5 days or 5 to, let's say, 6 days to the court, hear the response that this man, is giving here. Just a simple question. What are you expecting on that day, on the 15th? Okay, listen and hear what he's saying.
Okay, thank you. It's very unfortunate that we operate a system where people are asking questions of this nation. We operate a system where people are begging an arm of government to respect court orders and also to do the needful. It's important at this point in time to make this clear. So I've repeatedly said it in some of my press releases and interviews granted to mainstream media in Nigeria. But I wish I was speaking a very low manner so people understand what I'm saying. As very unfortunate as it is, Mazen Namdekano's case is first of its kind in this country, where a court of superior decision, in this case, Court of Appeal, Intermediate Court of Records, delivered a judgment and directed for a citizen to be released unconditionally, one, for there to be no further trial on any form of indictment concerning that citizen, for there to be no further detention concerning that citizen. Then the government went on appeal. Without going into the merit or otherwise of the appeal, this has never happened before since the history of my practice of as a lawyer in this country. As a matter of fact, there's no legal jurisprudence, there's no legal decision, there's no deciding authority that authorizes a state to appeal, to file appeal of this nation. Because the law is right and clear. When a citizen who is being prosecuted or who is being prosecuted on a criminal matter is discharged in the circumstance in which Mazen Namdekano was discharged, amounting to acquittal, the person will naturally, assuming the person was in court on the day the pronouncement was made by the court, walk free from that court without being interrupted, intercepted, or arrested by anybody, sent to the house, to his house. This is the system. This is how it operates. I've not seen where a court will say, we decide that someone has no case to answer, or someone is discharged or acquitted, then the person, a government prosecuting, will appeal. And on top of that, continue to detain the person. It hasn't happened. Now, a charge was brought against him before the Federal High Court. On application, led by Professor Michael's team, the court struck out 8-count charge out of 15-count charge. Unsatisfied with many counts, an appeal was filed against the many 7-count charge. Federal government responded, the appeal was argued on the merits, and the court upheld our appeal and consequently struck out the many 7-count charge. The court did not only struck out the many count charge, the court discharged Namdekano of any further indictment. Even after striking another 7-count charge, the court proceeded to rule to direct the federal government to release him unconditionally. The court further proceeded to direct the federal government not to entertain, not to file any charge or indictment against Mazen Namdekano in any court in Nigeria. Ordinarily, what's expected in the circumstance is for the federal government to comply with the order of the court. Without further ado, it's important for me to also mention that when this was going on, when that judgment was delivered, the federal government took 2 far-reaching steps to circumvent.
My people, I believe you guys are following. For almost 5 minutes that this question was imposed on this man, right? He was asked this question: what do you expect on the 15th? That's just a simple question. Mr. Barrister now started talking about what has already passed, telling us how Nigeria is bad, telling us, was that the question that you were asked? You can imagine, a question was asked to you. What do you expect? This is now what is on our face. We are not talking about the past. The past is gone, right? The future is, what do you expect? The barrister that said that he is the number 1 barrister, For 2 years, you have been in this same case, and you always tell us you believe in the competent jurisdiction of your legal whatever you believe in. And you will always go, you will say you will watch them, you will do this, you will deal with them, you will, invade them, you will. For 2 years, you've not done nothing. Not even for them to allow our supreme leader to have his glasses. You could not even, you know, you could not even intervene in such manner. You could not. You could not even make them to give him a proper medical treatment as a lawyer. You couldn't. What you are here rambling is just to tell us what you said before. You assured the Biafran people that everything is done and dusted. That is just on 15 is just a walk away. Thank you, Jesus. We are even praying, praising God. You most of these evil people, they always use God to deceive the gullibles, right? There are still good people that use God, but wicked people hide themselves in the name of God. So, a simple question. He is rolling from here to here, perambulating around the question. I will continue it so that you guys will still hear what he now wants to start talking about. He's still trying to detail the past, but we are asking him of the future. He's detailing us the past. So let's continue hearing him.
The judgment delivered by the Court of Appeal. One, on that day, the judgment was delivered being 13th of October 2022. The federal government went to state court, federal high court, and filed a fresh charge against Mazina Vika. And when this fresh charge was filed against him, it was given to the press to announce in their usual manner, and it was widely published. We are not served with this charge. Now, two, they filed an application to stay the execution of judgment delivered by the Court of Appeal. So, on the following day, when the matter was slated for report of the outcome of the proceeding before the Court of Appeal, the following week, went to court. Then the court was also giving the judgment of the Court of Appeal that said you should not be tried before any court. You should not be further detained. You should be released unconditionally. Then the court said, I don't have jurisdiction to deny the charge. Okay, let us have the charge. They didn't have the charge. And the court consequently struck out that fresh charge they filed against him. That's number one. Number two, they filed an application to stay the execution of the judgment of the Court of Appeal. And I've mentioned it here. I've said it to several forums. I've also said it in various Nigerian media houses. That there's no legal authority, both statutory laws or case laws, that authorize the staying the execution of a judgment that's discharged and in the circumstance of that judgment acquitted a series of crimes indictment against him. This an application to stay the execution of the judgment was purely predicated on civil provisions of the Court of Appeal rules. Civil provisions of the Court of Appeal rules. No criminal provision, because what we're talking about is criminal proceedings before the Court of Appeal. And courts sitting presided over by a different panel this time around, granted this unprecedented order. Still the Court of Appeal. We now proceeded. That appeal, the appeal against the Court of Appeal, then the court, on a different panel, now before a different panel, the court granted the order, staying the execution of the Court of Appeal. Now, when this was done, the federal government went to sleep. They practically abandoned the appeal before the Supreme Court. They didn't file the appellate brief within the time specified by the same court. That court that granted order had a time limit within which the federal government is to file the appellate brief and transmit the court. They didn't file the appellate brief. As a matter of fact, the records, the transit of record to Supreme Court was done at our own prompting. Because they abandoned everything and left. Because what their intention is to keep Nnamdi Kanu in perpetuity. special distinction before the NSSS. The compilation of the record of the Court of Appeal to Supreme Court was done at our own prompting. They didn't file appellate brief within the time stated in the ruling delivered by the Supreme Court. In fact, as a matter of fact, I stand today before the government being delivered, coming up next week. Our government didn't serve us the appellate brief the first part. They didn't serve us that process because we got it via an application for certified true copy to the Register of the Supreme Court before we were able to give him a copy of what they filed. And we responded. All this we articulated in process before the Supreme Court and was exhaustively argued by Professor Michael Sekome during the address. So, when the matter came up for hearing, we have a lot of applications, so many applications before the Supreme Court. One for transfer to correctional center pending determination of the appeal. 2, bail. 3, for medical, for doctors to see him. So this application, in line with the extant rules of the court and practice, we are all disposed of. Then, and also an application for extension of time to file their appellate, which they file at some time, and also an application to recognize what they filed. So on that day, they also came up with another application, which was served on us a day before the date set for the hearing. What's this application about? Application to amend their grants of appeal, and also to deem the grants of appeal amended as properly filed and staff. When we look at this application before the court, let's seek Michael Zekome also. After we put our heads together, we understand that the essence of what they're doing is to buy time. It's to buy time because there was no difference between what they filed before and what they're asking the court to amend for the order, what the seeking court needs to amend.
My people, it's almost 5 minutes again, and this man is still stammering. If you understand, I don't know whether any of you understood anything this man has been saying, because I listened to him, I tried to even put things together, but this man is still not answering the question that was asked. Nobody asked you of the past, all those nonsense that happened, because for all of us have understood Nigeria, the zoo system of government. But you say you believe in the zoo. You say you are a nationalist, that you still believe in the system. That is why you sent your daughter to study law. Okay? Now, you are still here lamenting that they are not keeping to their word. When they say that no court has any right to judge our leader's case anymore, why did you not stand on that even when they filed what you say that they went and filed without letting you guys know? When we are now aware, when you became informed, why did you not reject that thing? If you say that your court is competent, that you believe in the system, why didn't you fight it and let them to uphold on their previous judgments, which had already stated that no other court has the right to bring that matter up again? Meaning that our Onyendu supreme leader has been discharged and acquitted. Forget all those nonsense language they were trying to argue. He was discharged and automatically acquitted. Why didn't you argue that with them? You didn't. You are even, I don't know, you are even the person orchestrating all these things. Because you will come and tell us to calm down. Why then telling Biafrans to calm down? When you know that there is no judgment coming out of your legal quagmire that you are doing, say that you are representing us. You know that nothing is coming from that nonsense legal whatever, because Nigeria does not obey their own courts. Why are you telling Biafrans to calm down? Telling everybody calm down, that you giving people assurance. You started giving Biafrans assurance from 2021 December that Onyindu will come out. 2021 December passed. 2022 December passed. This is 2023 December. And you are still stammering. You cannot even respond to common question. What will be our expectation on 15th? That you told us that everything is settled. Thank you, Jesus, that everything is done and dusted. That Onyendu has already been released. That is what you said previously. Now you are rambling. You cannot even compose your statements. Your utterances are just going back and forth. We are not even understanding your points. Now, let us listen to him, and you guys will see the way he ended this thing.
I will say no problem. Go on. We are not opposing. Go on. We are not opposing the application. So we can be able to put in our response. Amend our response to accommodate what to reflect our direct response to what the fact. So that was done, and the matter was adjourned for hearing. On the date he came up for hearing, they told the court that they were unable to respond to our reply brief, despite the fact that they had sufficient time to do that. Even while coming to court, they came with a draft copy of what they have. Let's say Professor Michael Zekome, all the court allowed them a standard to enable them filing to file what they have in court. They said, no, even if the standard is granted, they cannot be able to file all this process. They want to retire. So the matter was called adjourned for this hearing. Unfortunately, this matter came up. It was to come up for this hearing. The court was on vacation. The court was simply adjourned for this hearing. And as God may have it, has been had a waiting judgment. So what I'm trying to say in effect is that in a system where there is suspect for rule of law, where rule of law is supreme, I don't think we have any business before the Supreme Court in the first place. Whatsoever. I don't think the federal government have any business going to Supreme Court to challenge the schedule of the appeal, experiment of the court of appeal, without reason as in that behalf. So these are concurrent findings from Federal High Court to Supreme Court of Appeal. And incidentally, judgment of the court of appeal is a unanimous judgment by the three sources of the court of appeal and just a copy of it. Unanimous judgment delivered by three justices that sat on the matter. I know how difficult it is to obtain it. The judgment first of all delivered by Federal High Court also upheld and further full judgment delivered by full panel of judges of the Court of Appeal. So what we are urging the federal government and the Supreme Court to do is simple. We are here on law. Appeal has been filed. Decision to give you on law. We don't want any form of political influence on the other. And I believe most strongly that the Supreme Court will do justice to the judgment of judgment come out on Friday next week. My expectation, I don't think I've lost confidence in judiciary. I don't think so. Some people are insinuating otherwise, but I don't think so. Because if I've lost confidence in judiciary, I don't think that I'll sponsor a child, my first child, who's reading law today in university. I won't ask her to go and read law. I'll ask her to go and read other courses. But I believe I have some hope and some confidence in the panel that sat on this matter. And I believe that justice will be served. Nnamdi Kanu today is being detained unconditionally, unconstitutionally, illegally, and in gross violation of his extant rights of content the Constitution. So I don't think that my legal justice for the Supreme Court will look other way when the law speak otherwise. I have so much confidence in them, and I believe that justice will serve come 15th of December 2023. And I want to urge every one of us to remain steadfast and calm, believing that justice will be served. Nnamdi Kanu has suffered. He has been tortured, emotionally and otherwise. Today, I don't want to go into sentiment, because if I say the same Ejiofor is saying, look, if Nnamdi Kanu is from the north, this will not be happening. If it's from the south, this thing will not be happening. We are seeing.
Before I allow him to finish this I don't know whether he wanted to just deviate from the point, right? But before I allow him to start talking about the Igbos and the Yorubas and all that, let me tell you something. You said here that you have full confidence. Do you Guys, do you understand when someone says that he has full confidence? It means that this man is telling us that with everything that he's been ranting here, that he still believes in the impunity that that same court has been perpetrating. That they released you claimed your client, and they refused your client to even go free, even refused your client to even take his medication, refused your client of anything that he requested. And this man is here telling us that he has full confidence. You know, there is a way that somebody will say something. You will say he has to just say it just diplomatically because of his profession. But this man is not saying it just because of the profession. He is telling you with assurance. You see the alacrity. You see the zeal, passion, how he loves Nigeria. You know why? He is working with the same Nigeria. He will start telling you now about if Nnamdi Kanu was to be a Yoruba person or an Hausa or Fulani person, that he wouldn't have been here. But who are the ones holding him? This same barrister that is talking is one of the main people that are holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He doesn't want him to come out. And he is here talking, almost 15 minutes of a question. What do you think? What are we expecting on the 15th? This man has been ranting, rambling up and down, stammering and all that. And now, as he is ending it, he never answered the question. Be aware of that. And he is now putting it to Nigerian government. While if you guys recall, we have heard that Nigerian government, they want to even release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but these criminals are the ones that said they should not. Ejiofor and co. Ejiofor, who is a member of the DOS, he is part of the people that refused to release our leader, and he is here rumbling. Let us finish it so that you guys will hear how he ended it.
This is where someone was arrested in another state, another country, and upon the assumption of office by the president of this country today, 3 months after, he was released. And today is agitating for Yoruba nation. Today is asking for that. So if I say I may not be faulted if I'm to say that Nnamdi Kanu is being detained today because of Igbo man. Simple. I don't want to be possible, but that has to be said.
But the Igbo people are the ones that are holding him. What are you talking about?
Then being tortured, being kept in the worst form, being exposed to all forms of human degradation where he's being detained, because of course of an Igbo man. I may not be faulted. Because the facts are there. So what I'm urging the federal government, what I'm urging the judiciary, I don't want to believe that the executive will have influence over the judgment of the 15th of December. I don't want to believe that. I want to believe someday that my confidence of the judiciary and my knowledge of the Supreme Court remain unshaken and strong. Thank you and God bless you.
My people, did you hear how this man ended it? Did this man answer anything? He did not respond to nobody. The question simple. He did not respond. And after all this nonsense that he said, nothing that we heard him conclude. So he is just telling us that, is preparing the minds of people to know that anything can happen. He's no longer that confident man that was telling us that he's sure that it's done and dusted and all that. And remember that this man is still telling you that he has full confidence. Do you understand what it means when somebody is telling you, I have a full confidence? A system that has actually deprived everything that you claim that you've studied for years, and you say that you have full confidence. So, which means that you are part of the system. You are the one that is holding the person you call your client. So, this is what I just say. Let me bring it so everybody will see what this man responded on that interview on a few days ago in that radio gossip they call Radio Biafra. So my people, our PM now wrote this morning and he posted, breaking, we are aware that the Islamic State judges have planned with Hope Uzodimma, Senator Osita Izunazo, Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, Minister Nwike, Senator Ifeanyi, criminal and treacherous Ejiofor and illegitimate Oluwalemba to adjourn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case till February 2024. We are also aware that their plan is that the judge will not show up on the 15th. However, we are calling on Biafrans to remain focused and resolute. MNK will be released by force through the momentum of the Biafra liberation and the activities of the Biafra Republic government in exile. The government has taken it as part of its responsibility to fight these abductors to surrender by freeing him after they might have collected enough woto. This is how I exposed their plan to adjourn the case between Hope and Emeka Ihedioha. I also told you that Hope paid 1.2 billion to each of the judges. I have watched the whole plan on the mirror. So this is what our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, wrote. Okay, he posted it this morning. So my people, I believe you guys have seen the connection between this intel that our PM posted and the so-called interview that this treacherous Ejiofor went on Radio Biafra to do. And they were asking him simple question that he couldn't answer one single thing. And we have seen the reason, because he's involved, fully involved with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not even trying to bring him out at all. And some people say that the Ejiofor hasn't actually seen Mazi for a very long time. All these things he's pretending doesn't make sense. So that's why I say let me bring this news to you guys, So other than that, if you have not liked the video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell icon so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be notified. And also share the video. Let many people hear what is going on. Okay? And peace out.